about school in a long time. I've lost motivation to, like, I don't know, be engaged in those conversations. I kind of grew delusioned. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know if I kind of grew. I grew dissatisfied with the system, with academia. I don't know. After I did my research project and all that, like, I was left real dissatisfied with how things were. I thought things were a certain way, and then they end up not being the way you thought they were, and kind of like you become disillusioned. You know, you become de-enamored, and I don't know. I think ever since then, I became this new person who doesn't value as much to be well researched or well studied or know a lot about something or know a lot about, like, a lot of things. I don't know. My thrive for information is not there anymore. And I attribute that in part, well, one, to the fact that I'm not in school anymore. But even when I was, like, towards the end, I wasn't like that anymore. But I attribute that in part to me and my research project and what I wanted to do and this kind of stuff. So, I don't know, bro. I was just talking right now, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I just started, like, I don't know, saying shit, you know. I was there just saying shit like, hey, you know that certain kind of there are some birds that are able to control the gender their offspring, the gender of their offspring, based on the environment, on the current environment they live in. So if the environment calls for more women, they're gonna have more women. If the environment calls for more men, it's gonna have more men. I don't know. I started saying shit like that, which all that is true, by the way. Yeah, I started saying shit like that, and it went from that to, I don't know, to other facts. But I haven't learned nothing in a long time, dude, honestly. But these are kind of my, right now, like, whenever I do group here with the kids, whenever I teach a class, that is how I become successful at it. By calling on to a bunch of other things related to the topic that can prove my point. For example, did you know that, you know, that kind of shit. And that kind of gives me legitimacy. Or it makes me look like the real deal in front of other people. Or in this case, in front of my minors. Anyways, I love that hunger for information, because in my head, I think I was kind of like, don't matter how much you know, don't matter what you think of the world, all that shit matters. At the end of the day, you're gonna end up in a job where your only job is gonna be to complete documentation. And meeting with these kids is not going to be about, like I said, the whole mental health field. It's a scam. Anyways, you're gonna have to do documentation. It's not gonna matter whether you did this or you did that or whatever. Like, did you know in therapy, doesn't matter what kind of approach I utilize in session with a patient, that's not gonna determine the success that I have in session or the success that I have with this patient. You know what does though? The relationship I'm able to develop with that patient. That is the number one determining factor behind whether a person is successful in therapy or not. The relationship that you have with your therapist. Doesn't matter if you use Bandura or Freudian or ¿cómo se llama? Maslow. Doesn't matter. Nah. The relationship you have with your counselor or with your therapist. That's what matters, bro. How you convey the message. That's what matters, bro. Not anything else. Of course, you better be teaching them some good shit. But you can't be teaching. You might have all the good shit in the world to teach. But if you don't know, if you're not able to develop a good rapport with that customer, with that patient, you're not gonna be successful, bro. And in either case, don't take my word for it. I'm just here laying the message. I'm just prophesizing. I'm just giving you the word. Like there's this badass movie called The Words. The Words. But that guy that comes out in that Bradley Cooper. The Words. The Words. I like saying it like that because that's the way they say it in the movie. The Words. Anyway, fuck all that shit. Going home after a not so long day at work. We saw 2 minors. We completed documentation for yesterday's work, which was 1 minor. Right now it's a little slow. Right now it's a little good. I have to say I'm real content with that. I was speaking somebody at the office said, so what are they gonna do, fire you? And I was, yeah? And they're like, no, they need us, we're the clinicians, this and that. And I was like, nah, dog, nobody is, ¿cómo se dice? Indispensable. Nobody is irreplaceable. And that's a fact, bro. Live your life to those standards. That's hard. Anyway, because the human being wants to relax, bro. We want to fucking relax, man. 30% of our calories go to thinking. And not necessarily thinking, just for our brain to function. 30% of our calories. So let's say you consume 1,000 calories a day, 300 of those go towards your brain, just for doing nothing but exist, to keep you alive. Imagine the rest go towards your whole being, towards the locomotion going on inside of you. The things that keep you alive, your organs, your immune system. Your physiological capabilities. All those are well maintained by the rest of those calories. Notice how I did not say walk, exercise, speak. None. Everything takes work, my brother. Because your energy is already being consumed by you just existing. Everything else that you do outside of existing takes a toll on your body. So the human being does not want to do. The human being does not want to accomplish. Because it takes work. It takes energy. It takes you eat more, which is a precious resource. Because you have to buy food. But in order for you to buy food, you need to have money. Which you have only if you work. Which you have only if you move. So one thing sustains the other, but it's a cycle. It's a little round cycle, in and out, donde llueve cae el agua, el ciclo del agua, güey. Besides the point. And moving on, today's Wednesday, 5:18 p.m. We're heading home. Pop open a beer. Good tecate, you know what I'm saying? A good tecate, brother. Una chelaza pa' la raza. Ouch. Ya te la sabes. Abrir una de esas, una poderosa. Y no fui al gym, güey. Quería ir after work. Fuck. Nah, ya me la pasé, güey. Aquí no es. I'm already here by the house. Nada que ver el tiempo para allá. Anyway. No, te digo que I want to be active, pero no, but it's because I feel good, güey. I don't feel drained. I could go to the beach. No, pero tampoco, no me quiero. Te digo, el ser humano doesn't want to move, bro. El ser humano doesn't want to struggle. El ser humano doesn't want to have to consume calories. Para los que no sepan, para los que quieran saber, para los que ya saben, mi pelo va a crecer. Este es el rant. Going home rant. There's a thing or two, but a thing or two to be said today. And I think like I did a pretty good job at saying it so far till now. Now I'm kind of just relying on the fact that I can have a conversation going for quite some time before people actually realize that I'm not saying absolutely and utterly nothing. Nothing's coming out of my mouth, and nothing has came out of my mouth for the past 30 seconds, and I'm just highlighting the fact that nothing is, but if you're seeing my mouth, it's still going. Sounds are still coming out of my mouth. My lips are still producing tangible. I don't know if it's tangible, because tangible is something that you can touch. Pero this, yeah, tangible is something that you can touch. Because I was gonna say, well, words you can't touch, but if you transcribe them, if all these conversations, like if you caption this video, all my words are gonna be captioned in. So they're gonna be, pero it's digital. So I don't know if it's tangible. Pero sí, because they'll be tangible, because they'll be in this video. In this video, you can hold with your 2 fingers as you watching them. So you're holding my words on your fingers. Everything that's coming out of my mouth. So I don't know. I mean, you want to make the point for why it's not? Go ahead. You want to make the point for what it is? Go ahead. I don't think you're wrong either way. Anyways, we're close to getting home. It takes me 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get home from work. Every day. And I'm not mad at it. It's not bad at all, brother. It's not bad at all. Why? I don't know. It's peaceful. Listen. I don't care where you live. You gotta make a commute everywhere you go. Now, I'm from a small town, Eagle Pass. What up? And there, the commute might be 10 minutes tops from your work to your house. Here the commute is 30 minutes. But I've also lived in San Antonio, which is a metropole. And in San Antonio, te va bien when you make 30 minutes. Like if you make 30 minutes from your house to your workplace, bro, you're golden. So before I came to Corpus, I had a job in San Antonio, and I lived in San Antonio, not in Nueces County, but in Barry County. And that sounds like a song to me. Now, I hate when it's freaking green and people are going crazy, stupid slow. God damn it, all these people are going slow as hell, bro. I understand we gotta go 35, but goddamn, keep going, motherfucker. Freaking thing, it's in green, bro. Go, run the light, man. It's green, you ain't running shit. Oh. Yeah. Little Tug Crew, what up? No, it's Tom Crew, it's Tug Crew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, 18 freaking minutes. We've been fucking going at nothing for 18 minutes. It's gonna be 19, man. 19 managing just a little bit. And when he turns to 19, guess what we gonna do? Oh, you goddamn right, we're gonna eat that fried chicken real good. Speak about chicken, Popeye's chicken sandwich. Recommended. Not in Corpus though. That goddamn shit is slim as hell. Notice I didn't say lame, I said slim. Freaking pollota así chiquitillo, güey. No, hombre, los de pinche golpadas, güey. Cállate. Che pollón. Te aventaron todo el pollo ahí, güey. Anyways, 19 minutes. Listen, man, I'm about to get home. Here in Corpus Christi, Texas, right, almost. I always make fun of myself when I say things like that, like right, almost. Like those two things don't go together. Es como casi siempre. Pues es siempre o es no siempre. O sea, siempre significa que siempre, güey. So, como que casi siempre no, pero seguido, güey. O sea, seguido. Technicalities. Technicalidades. Nosotros estamos tirando acá puro pinche, puro rock concert sign. Everywhere we go, man, everywhere we go, they now know that we gon' do nothing at all. That we gon' do nothing at all. About these thugs. That we gon' do nothing at all. About these thugs. Sing it. Anyways, ya ese me acabó el tiempo, camaradas. Tengo el pelo de Henruchito. Así es como, la verdad, así es como se anda manejando en estos días. Así, nada más así. ¡Viva Latino! Güey, ya se nos acabó el tiempo, son 21 minutos. Aquí la vamos a dejar para tener de qué cotorrear en el futuro. No, hombre, pues, ya buenos fuera, güey. Es para que no se me acabe el ¿cómo se llama? El espacio aquí del teléfono, güey. Te guacho.